We just bought a house in Germany and it went a little something like this. Okay, buying a house as an American living in Germany is obviously different than buying in the States. For example, the language barrier alone is a struggle. Und wir haben in Deutschland für 10 Jahre gewohnt. So my German isn't that bad, but I can't speak real estate German, you know what I mean? Then there's the actual process of getting the home. There's no bidding war. It's basically first come, first serve when you're dealing with an agent. There's 2 different interest rates. You need a translator for the notary, the bank, but we're gonna get all into that because we had some serious help. This is our 1,722 square foot, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, single-family Bavarian home. It's got a keyless entry, heated floors, automatic shutters, and the purchase price was $469K. This house was actually built in 2019 by a Polish company, but we bought it in 2022. You just stepped into the family room that has this open concept kitchen, but we'll get back to that in a second. Let's step into the laundry room. Inside here, we have an air-water heat pump, which uses the outside air to heat up the house. This is also considered our utility room, so you have all the electrical panels in here as well. Speaking of electrical, one thing I found very interesting when we moved into this house, the previous owner took every single light bulb in the home. I now know that's a typical thing when you move out of a house in Germany, but definitely not used to that. You're obviously in the first guest bathroom that we have. You'll notice on the way out, the heated floor dial on the left there are in every room, even in the bathrooms. This is the guest room. By the way, this house is actually made of wood, unlike most of the homes in Germany, which is made out of concrete. One other thing to note, there's a lot of outlets in this home, which I'm completely okay with, but what I don't understand are all the outlets above the windows. Check that out. If somebody knows why the outlets are that high, please let me know. Open concept kitchen with an island. We absolutely love this kitchen to include this pantry that's back here. We actually put an American sized fridge over here in that corner. Okay, while looking at the kitchen, let me go over the steps we took to get a house as Americans living here in Germany. First of all, we're affiliated with the military. Not in the military, but my wife works as a teacher for the US military, and I create content for the military community. So the first thing that we did was connected with Peter from ProConCepT. He bridged the gap between the Americans, which was us, and all the German entities that we had to deal with. So anything that had to do with real estate, financing, or insurance, we dealt with Peter, which was a complete lifesaver. For example, some things we had no idea about. We didn't have to make a down payment, but apparently the locals do. There's 2 interest rates. Yeah, so we did a 20-year loan. The first 10 years is at 1.76%, and the second 10 years is at 1.3%. Side note, you just walked into the DTV office. This is where most of my video editing takes place. The next room will actually be our gym because we don't have kids. Okay, back to the steps we took to get a house. First, we connected with Peter, then we looked online for a house. This literally took me 2 years to find something modern and something worth investing in. Side note, primary bedroom. Then we signed the loan application. Then we had to go to the bank, which we absolutely needed Peter for. Deutsche Sprache, schwere Sprache. Then we set up the notary appointment with the real estate agent, then the risk life insurance. Then we set up the online banking app. We finally set up the move-in date, received the keys, got important house info, did the meter readings, etc., etc. But to be honest with you, we got a little lucky getting to this house. There was actually somebody in front of us who wanted the home, but something fell through at the bank with them, so we slid right on in, and here we are. But listen, if you're an American thinking of investing in property, I can't stress enough how important it is to work with a company like ProConcept. We'd be so lost without their services. For example, we had to take out 2 different loans for the home, which I guess is standard. Side note, primary bathroom. I love this bathroom. We also have to pay a land charge every year, which enters you into the land registry. There's all these little things that you would just have a hard time understanding on your own, especially if you don't speak fluent German. I can also tell you that after owning a home, finding a repairman to do maintenance at the home is stressful. Make sure you can find a reliable company or a handyman that speaks English to help you out with certain things. Oh, we also have this fancy touchpad thing that shows us who's at the front door, but we rarely use it. Okay, as we head downstairs, I want to leave you with 2 very valuable things. If you are PCS'd into Germany with the US military, so you're active duty or you are civilian, and you are lost, you need help, you don't know where to start, I've got 2 really good resources for you. The first is a PCS to Germany checklist. It will really get the ball rolling for you. It has been downloaded by thousands and thousands of people. I've been doing this since 2018, so it's been proven to keep you organized, to have you focused on the most important and or expensive items first, and it's a living document, so it gets updated all the time. The second is my free download to the 30 things you must know before PCS into Germany with the US military. No matter your rank, status, or base in Germany, this is a high-level overview of what you must know before getting here. If you found value or entertainment in today's video and want to see more, subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you in the next one.